Hello, YouTube. We went and saw SpongeBob today, and I've been doing movie reviews and whatnot, and they wanted to make one because we just made the Ice Dragon. So, what did you guys think about the movie? What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was when, like, SpongeBob and Plankton, they go into like this time teleporter. They visit this dolphin place, and then the dolphin like keeps on shooting them because the dolphin almost lost his job.
They let Saturn and Jupiter crash into each other while the dolphin went to the bathroom, and the dolphin shot a laser out of his freaking blowhole. It was awesome. What was your favorite part, baby?
I liked like when SpongeBob and Plankton went together as a team. I liked how they did teamwork.
I like that too. I thought it was totally original to see
a bad guy and a good guy coming together and
yeah, well, okay, we can't spoil the ending though, okay? Let's not tell everybody what happens at the ending though. Because it's okay to say that because it happens like in the middle. They become friends, so that's okay. And even though I just kind of spoiled it, but anyways. What was your favorite part, Piglet?
My favorite part was when that SpongeBob was doing a poses and so that the little things from the little ship could go in a bubble so it could not shoot him.
What, when the guy, when Antonio Banderas was shooting the cannons and SpongeBob kept jumping in the air like a ballerina and all the cannonballs kept going through the little hole on his head so it was like making bubbles?
Mm-hmm.
That was your favorite part?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I have something to add to mine. Inside Patrick's head and there's a little hole inside.
Yeah. Did you guys have fun going with other people too?
Mm-hmm.
The other kids we went with?
Yeah. Yep, Kristen and Sophia.
That's right. Was it fun?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It was 6 of us. Is that crazy for Daddy to be in charge of that many kids?
Yes. Yeah. Very.
So what were you going to say? Go ahead.
I was going to add something to mine. One of my other favorite parts was when the dolphin came out of the bathroom. He had a piece of toilet paper sticking to his fin.
Sticking to his tail fin?
Yes.
And then later on when we saw him again and he lost his job because of SpongeBob, he still had the toilet paper on his tail.
And, like, when he went...
Can't help it.
When SpongeBob went out of water, like, I liked how...
When the animation changed?
Yeah.
When it went from, like, regular SpongeBob to 3D SpongeBob?
Yeah, I like how... And I like when that that, like, cannon was in a bubble. And Patrick, he popped it and...
And crushed his face.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. But one thing that I said to Layla, because she was sitting right next to me, during it, do you remember, the whole reason that they time traveled was because of the Krabby Patty formula? But look, SpongeBob took the wrong formula, remember? So what does that tell you? The right formula was still in the safe the whole time. But then the pirate wrote in his book and stole it.
And it's just a fairy tale, so anything they write, it will come true, and it would like happen. Yeah, and that's how they got their superpower.
That was awesome. That I really liked.
Yeah. And all SpongeBob had to do was grab a feather from the bird, and Squidward got scared, so he
that was gross. Squidward basically peed or pooped himself. And they got ink, right? That's what happened.
That's how they got it.
It's gross, but that's what happened.
And he said, it happens when I'm nervous.
And octopuses can't really do that. They do that when they're trying to get away from other animals.
Daddy, or when they're scared.
To go to the park. Remember that the night part that I like
Oh, you mean when he was like a superhero?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I liked how
His
when
head was so
when-
tiny.
oh.
But he stood
I liked
eyes so
when-
body. It was like, oh my gosh.
the pirate that you actually see sometimes in the beginning, it was actually mean to SpongeBob. He knew he was alive, but he liked him in the channel.
As it turns out, the movie was about the pirate that is in the
And-
picture
oh.
of the show, right?
When I liked it when the pirate he zooped him to a place, and SpongeBob he wrote something, and when the pirate wrote the end, because the pirate's actually telling a story. So
I thought that actually, I didn't think about it until you just mentioned that, and that's a really good point because it went from a story that was being told when it was the regular animation to when it came to where he wasn't telling the story anymore. That was almost exactly when they went 3D, and it was like real time then. That's a good point, sweetheart. Awesome.
and I also like when Plankton and the pirate was like this, and
You guys might be giving too much away.
when the pirate
Okay, let's just
well,
move on to
Let Eva finish. Don't be rude.
when the pirate he was like, you might get away before you get hurt, and then Plankton he just turned huge when after.
Well, remember when they were in the dolphin's mouth, they all got special powers when they came out of there. Or no, they got special powers when he wrote on the letter.
Yeah.
After that part, but Plankton was still in his sock.
Yeah.
So when he wrote on it, that meant that Plankton was with him, so he got a special power too.
Yeah.
That's how he got big like that.
And he was so big and his head was so tiny.
He didn't look right, did he? He had a big old body and a little tiny head.
I like
Tiny.
the best.
You know what would be a good nickname for him?
What?
Tiny head.
Big head.
The best superpower that I really like was like I like Patrick's because remember when
He can control ice cream.
he was like and all the ice cream came at him and he's like
I think that Mr. Crab was supposed to be Iron Man. Does anybody else think that?
yeah.
You know how he could shoot his arms off and he was like, he was the same exact color as Iron Man. He was all jetpacked and all that. I think that
He's
was...
my second favorite.
I
really
No,
like
you know what my
that.
favorite was? Sandy Squirrel.
And
Oh
the-
yeah, she
and
turned into a real chipmunk.
Yeah.
She's like,
and the
It was almost like it wasn't
And-
SpongeBob. It was almost like it was what's
a real
what's
squirrel.
yeah, what's like they do that in
the little wolf.
no, Gumball. They do that in Gumball where they put real pictures of stuff in there and mix it in with the animation. I thought of Gumball.
Yeah, like Sussy.
Yeah.
And
And what's is that the T-Rex or is that the upside down face?
Upside down face.
That's hilarious. If you guys want to make a video like that one day, where we flip you upside down and we put stuff on your face and your mouth is upside down but it looks like a person, you can do whatever you want. That'd be awesome. Alright, we got in this video, guys. Any last things you want to say?
yes. I also like when this is the awesome part.
It was a good movie, wasn't it?
Yeah. I really, really like when at the end, like SpongeBob was like, don't worry, I've made you some handsome stuff on your son, and he was like pulling up his shirt and it was beautiful. He was like,
Squidward.
oh, thanks.
Because he was all mad that SpongeBob took his special powers away.
Yeah.
But then he lifted up his shirt and he had like a washboard stomach.
Yeah.
So he gave him that at least. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
Daddy, don't
Any
do
last
that.
comments? One more person?
I'll do
I
it.
like my smile.
Alright, that's your last
I'll
one.
do it.
What?
I really
Okay.
like how the animation is. I mean, like SpongeBob, they actually look like they're 3D.
It would you guys have wanted to see it in 3D though?
Yeah.
I don't like the 3D movies.
Nah, not that much.
No.
But it kind of looks cool when they're real.
If you guys
people.
want to see a 3D movie, I'll take you to IMAX to see like Avatar. That one was actually filmed in 3D. What they do nowadays is they make a movie and then they make it 3D.
Wow.
It's not the same. It's cheesy. I like, you know, the video's getting too long, guys. You got one last thing to say, baby? Say night-night.
Night-night. Bye.
Say, if you like our videos, subscribe.
If you like our videos, subscribe.
And the comments let us know if you like this.
She watches a lot of YouTube videos on toy openings, which I think we're gonna do, guys. Do you guys want to do those kind of videos? Maybe we'll do a couple. What do you think? See how it goes?
If you want us,
Well, at the very least, you'll get new toys out of it, right?
oh yes, make sure if you want us to tell you more about the movie, please tell us if you want to.
And you got to do a thumbs up too, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Thumbs up, no down.
All right. How about baby? Let me up.
So long.
Let me up, baby girl, just for a minute.
Please subscribe.
Don't do that.